Leroy is with me on this trip, and he's out there untying his 550 Skidoo. He's taking the backpack off his rack there, but he's all unloaded. Most of the stuff's in here. I got my tent here on this trip for the tent frame, the stove for the tent frame, and hopefully the tent frame will be up this trip. And looks like about -17 in here. And the wind's up, so it was pretty chilly coming across the tundra there for the first time. It was out of the south in a long time, and kind of strange coming here with the south wind, but it was still pretty chilly. Well, that was a good ride here, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
You enjoyed it?
That crosswind had a little bit of a bite.
Yep. So we're here for another trip, and we're going to attempt the tent frame installation. Hopefully we get it up. We're going to just take a break here and I guess warm up a little bit, get the cabin warm, and we'll start loading, I guess. Gotta do something today. Something smells like gas.
Gas. Gasoline.
Yeah.
Think we can get it all in one load? Or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, Leroy is out. I believe he's having a cigarette, then he's going to fuel up his machine, I think. And we'll be loading up the Comatic in a bit. It's just about 0 in here. I think I'll let this last load go down, and once I refill the stove, I think it's time to get out there and start getting all that wood out of the shed and finally put the tent frame up. Well, I finally loaded the tent frame. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Feels like this thing, I haven't seen it forever. I think these 3 can go into the boggin. And that shed's kind of wet, so a little bit frozen, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I got a nice flat trail all the way there, so I don't see no reason why this wouldn't make it. No reason at all. We got 6 hours to get this done. Okay. Okay, tighten them all up. Yeah, looks good there. Yeah, we'll have to go inside, look for that, but basically that's everything. You can grab that container and put these in there. Well, we pretty much got everything loaded. Now it's time to top off the wood box. We have to chop this small because that's that wet wood under here, eh? Burns way better. Chopped up small. Guess we had such a wet September, eh? And it's never like this, but I guess it's too damp. So I bought I believe these are Ojibwe style snowshoes. That's a mouthful. But I was trying them on, I pulled the lace and it snapped, and that's not a surprise, probably been sitting there for a while, and I happen to have laces here. So, I'm gonna put them on. Leroy is out having a cigarette. And I brought some styrofoam with me. 1.5 inch styrofoam. I got to put it around the shower because that room back there is going to be kept cool. And the shower walls are pretty thin. So I thought, you know what, I have it, I might as well throw it on. So let's try these out now. Let's see how they are to put on my big boot. They should be fine. And this is what me and Gerald needed when we were snowshoeing, because I didn't have any good harnesses for the other snowshoes I had, the East Coast snowshoes. So, and I wanted a bigger pair anyway. So this is going to be really good. Oh yeah. Someone was asking me what type of boots I wear. These boots are just cheap ass boots. These are just Kumuk boots. And I still haven't found a good pair that I want to buy. And really I just haven't got around to it yet. My muck boots that I wear are just super light, and I want to use those for snowshoeing and cutting trail. And they'll be in the bush anyway, so they're going to work well. These are going to be great in the bush for cutting trail and making trail. That's going to be freaking awesome. That's not too bad, you know.
Yeah. That pot roast is, this is pot roast, eh?
Yeah. I don't know.
Pretty good.
When it comes to food like that in the box, I'm not a big fan, but this ain't bad. Even the potato skins are pretty decent. Having them foods, guys.
An hour in the oven.
Yep. Hour for the roast, half hour for the potatoes. So we're just going over our list here. Leroy added the chainsaw and the gas. I think we'll just need that one little tank. We don't need any oil, because we're not really doing a bunch there with the chainsaw. I think we'll cut quite a bit of wood. But we can mix some gas up later if you want for that big container. Maybe if we end up getting it up quick, we want to buck up some wood around there.
Yeah, stockpile a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll make some after we eat. Well, I'm just going to go check to see if we have stovepipe for tomorrow. And let's check the temperature while we're out here. Oh yeah. 18, and the wind has died down. Oh my God, it's like spring. It's chopped the temperature in half so far. Wow. Tent frame all loaded. And now I'm trying to see if I got some extra pipe for the stove. I don't know if I brought the pipe or not. I got 2 pieces inside, but I don't know if I... Oh, this one fell. I don't see it. I might have forgot it at the cabin in town. Well, just enjoying our morning tea, and there are the Grey G's. Oh, Leroy's back by the table looking through the binoculars. He thought he seen something. Like way out in that opening over there?
Yeah. Yeah. Not seeing anything moving now though.
I know there's a moose hanging around there. Wouldn't surprise me if you seen him walk across. Like up high or low in that opening?
Just almost at that, you see that tree line way out there?
Yep.
around there.
Oh, okay. Leroy's delimbing. We've made it to the site. We've cut the trail wider, and our site's right ahead of us right there. So we're just going to start to clear and figure out where we're going to put the tent frame. But I guess we'll go get the machines right away and get building. I think we'll make a fire first in that stove, eh?
Yeah.
That way we can warm our hands up, have some tea, whatever. Okay, it's time to screw the floor on. So we got all the legs on. I made legs this morning, and they're about 12 inches. And of course I put some stubbies in there to for the 2x6 to sit on. And of course it's going to be a little bit wider now. And there's 3, 6, 9. And we got lucky. The ground was pretty level. We had to only do minor adjustments. So that's getting lucky. And now we just got to square the floor off with the plywood. And that's that. So far I haven't changed the battery. So far. Well, Leroy took over. Gonna get that one wall together, and I think that's it for this day. And it'll be easily done in a couple hours tomorrow. Okay.
Oh yeah,
A
for
couple
sure.
hours tomorrow.
Running out of daylight here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have a quick cup of tea now because I've been going since I got here, and it looks like the water's finally hot and my hands are a little chilly. So we'll leave the shovel here, and of course all this stuff and the screws. We don't need the pot. These pots were always supposed to stay at the tent frame. Oh, I'm so freaking happy this is up. So I've been wanting to put this up for so long, to get into this area for so long. And if things change, when I'm cutting the line in like 3 years, 5 years, whatever, well, I'll take this apart and I'll move it farther. But for now, it will stay here for at least, I'm going to guess, 3 to 5 years at the most. We'll see. Lots of work for one guy around here, that's for sure. Cutting line, you know, setting boxes, you try to trap at the same time, and you know, you got work in between. That's why I'm trying to get, trying to kind of like take the summers off, or the winters off now. So hopefully it all works out where I retire for the winters. And like 4 months, 5 months of the trapping season, whatever. And just be out here pretty much full time, and back and forth to town here and there, but spend a lot more time out here trapping and getting boxes out and exploring the new area. So we got lots of snowshoeing to do, and the machines are warming up now, and I think it's time to get out of here. I think he's just bringing a few things here. Time to head back to the cabin. That was a good day today. nice big circle to each place. And then from the tent frame here, I'm going to move out farther into this thick bush to the right of me. Lots of moose around here too. So tomorrow I'll bring some Martin boxes, some 330s, and we'll set some traps on the way tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll check all the 330s. We should have about, I'm going to guess about 2-3 hours at the most to finish that tent frame. That's pretty freaking awesome. Very thankful for Gerald coming and helping me cut the trail. And Leroy decided to come for a trip. Boy, it just sped me up so much. Just leapfrogged me ahead into getting more traps out now. And you know what? It was pretty brutal. Nothing's been moving anyway, so. But we should have some fur, I'm guessing, in the traps after today. Everything started moving. Okay, let's get to camp. I'm getting pretty hungry. Well, we made it back to camp. Look how good these lights are on this machine. Crazy. Well, you can't feel that vomiting at all behind me. Just once in a while when there's a pretty big bump, I have to stop and take a peek if it was still there. I'll flick this back light on. How awesome that is. Give Leroy some lights. That was a good ride, eh?
Yeah, it always seems faster coming back.
Yeah, it sure does. I'm just gonna drive around and park this thing. I'll park my sled here. My Tomatic, I should say, not my sled. Don't need it anymore. Well, for now. A neutral. Yeah, that hitch works pretty good, man. Let's see if it came loose or anything. Nope, still pretty stiff. Gonna loosen up for sure, but it's a heavy hitch, but it's sure wow. It sure is nice to pull. I'll tell you that, man. That's pretty cool. That light's pretty cool too. Thanks to my buddies to put that on. Me and electricity don't get along, so I don't even work on that stuff. Things like that anyway, I don't. Hey, time to get the generator going.